Okay, hello everyone, and welcome. Guys, this is day 7, all right? It's kind of the second day. We're going to look at skew and what happens when you add an outlier. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to today's folder. Oops. So I don't have it quite set up yet. So I'm going to go this way. It's hidden right here, right now. Now, what we're going to do for the in-class assignment here today is a worksheet, all right? We're going to use this random number generator, and we're also going to use Desmos. All right, so I'm going to do the worksheet right here and show you kind of what I want. All right. And again, this video you're watching is in this purple folder. But I'm just going to kind of walk you through what we're looking at for this worksheet, okay? Now, the worksheet looks like this. You can do it online too if you want. Just if you want to screenshot in Desmos and just paste it right into the Google document, and then you can submit it right in Schoology. Anyway, we're going to generate 20 random numbers by rolling 2 dice. All right. I'm hoping that you can use this random dice generator. Rather, we kind of used it yesterday. You might be okay using it now. Oops. All right, we're going to make a data display, describe it, identify the median and the mean. That's going to be on the front. Then we're going to add 1.30 to our set of data and see how it changes. We're going to remake the data display and describe what the new one looks like. And identify the mean and the median of the new set of data and discuss what's different, okay? And so what I did first, I went to this random.org dice generator and I rolled, so that's an 8. I'm rolling 2 dice and adding them up. That's 8. All right, that's a 6. All right, if it does the same thing, do it again, you guys, because sometimes it doesn't quite work. All right, always make sure it changes. That's 11. That's a 4. Add them up and do that 20 times. All right? Just do that 20 times to get 20 random rolls of 2 dice and record their total. That's what I did right here. If you roll 2 dice, you get between 2 and 12. And just as I recorded a 4, I clicked it, or there was 2 5s. I just recorded. I tallied them up as I went. These were the 20 rolls that I got. Don't use these, though, I want you to use your rolls, okay? Then I took all these numbers right here, and I went to Desmos, and that's what I want you to do. Go to Desmos, then. What I did, I created a set A, and I put all the numbers in there. I had 1 4 and 3 5s and 4 6s and 4 7s until I had my 20 elements in there. All right. Then I created a dot plot. You guys remember how to do that? You go to Functions here, click on Display. The dot plot is right there. You click on that, and then put A. A is your set of data. All right? And you'll get the dot plot. Now I went ahead and did a box plot too, and moved the offset up to 5 just so it was above here so I could see a little bit better. You can move it higher if you want. So this is my display right here. Again, it starts at 4 and goes up to 11, but I'm going to go 2 to 12 because I know that's what most of you are probably going to have anyway. I mean, the dice can go from 2 to 12. So what I did then, I made a display. with my 1 4 and my 2 5s and my 4 6s and my 4 7s and all the way up to my 1 11 I had there. I had 1 10 too. I rolled. Okay. And then up above that, I went ahead and drew the box plot up here too. All right. I think the low number was 4. The big number was 11. The median was 7. The number in the middle. Okay. I think the Q3 was 8.5. Yep, 8.5. Okay. Now, I'm sorry. Back to Desmos. Guys, again, you can click here to get the mean and the median. It calculates it for you. Go to functions again. And guys, go to this right here where it says stats. Click on stats. And the mean is right there. And the median is right there. That gives you everything here. The min, the max, the quartiles. It gives you all that. Okay? So you can click on there and then put the A. And it tells you the mean is 7.3 and the median is 7. So I wrote them down. The mean was 7.3, the median was 7. I kind of marked them here just to show they're very close to each other. So this is close to symmetric. It's close to symmetric. It's not perfectly symmetric, but it's close. All right? It's kind of the same on both sides. I mean, it's not really skewed here. It's not uniform. They're not the same for every number. It's not bimodal. All right? Basically, the modes are in the middle here. It's not two different modes that shape like a U. All right? Next thing we're going to do is add 30. I had to change this, okay, to add 30. I made a mistake. So I'm going back to Desmos. And you can add the 30 even at the very beginning. It doesn't matter. Just go 30 and make a comma. All right? And look what happens to your data. Look what happens to your display. See this point way out here now? We have an outlier way up here. Look at that long whisker. What happened right there? Okay? So go ahead and make a new dot plot. I'm sorry, guys. Just you can make the box plot. This one, I'm going to go 0 up to 30. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. I got a ruler because I'm at home here. All right, so 15. All right, how about make a number line kind of like that, up by 5s. I'm going to go back and get our 5 points again. They're similar, but they might be a little different. At the bottom of the box is still a 4. I'm going to make my line about 4. The top of the box starts at 6. All right, the middle of the box is still at 7. The top of the box, though, slid up to 9. It's a little higher now. And of course, the top whisker is long as can be. So again, I made my 5 lines. So I'm going to draw the box inside. Draw my long whisker. All right. Obviously, this one is different. This one is skewed. it is skewed right. The tail goes to the right. It's skewed to the right. You see the long tail going to the right? Okay. Let's go back and get our other two data points. I'm sorry, our two measures of center. All right, the mean, it says here is in about 8.38. We'll call it 8.4, okay? And the median is still at 7. All right, y'all, the mean is up here now at 8.4. So I'm gonna look back at something here. Okay, just making sure. Okay, sorry. All right, so again, the mean is 8.4. And the median is still down there at 7. Now, guys, because this is distorted a bit, it might be a little hard to see that the mean got pulled toward the tail. But remember, the mean is 8.4. Let's go back and look at our first display. The mean is now up here. The mean got pulled this way. The mean got pulled toward the tail, whereas the median kind of stays in the middle. Of course, that's the middle point. But the mean is pulled toward the longer tail. It's pulled toward the skew. So in this case, it is pulled higher. It goes up to 8.4, of course, because this value of 30 makes the mean so much higher. All right, but all that happened with the other measures of center. It just slid them up a little bit here. One more value for the median and the Q1 and the Q3. It just slid it up one more value in our list of values when they're listed in order. But when you calculate the average, you actually use 30, the value of 30, which pulls the mean up. So, what can we conclude? The mean is pulled toward the longer tail. And you might just say toward the skew. All right? Guys, that's it. I have to stop here. Please do the homework assessment, and we're going to do something just like this. This is our activity today. Okay, this is what I want you to learn. All right, that's it. Thanks.